What's going on, guys, and welcome to DubHub. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about copying emblems in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, but before we get into that, I wanted to talk real briefly about the thing that I've been having trouble with while making YouTube videos, and that is just that I do not know exactly what you guys want. I've tried to engage you guys in polls to see what you want to see from me, but I felt that even when I did those polls and then did what you guys asked for, it was kind of difficult to get views on the video. Not that everything is based around views, but I just feel like I want to make the content that as many people as possible will enjoy, and I feel that I have not been achieving that lately at all. So as a result, I need you guys to go into the comment section down below, and if you have an idea for a video that I can make, please go comment that, because I would really appreciate it if I was able to make exactly what you guys wanted, and as a result of that, you guys may be able to have a video that is directly meant for you from me, because I see your comment and I want to answer your question, or I want to make a tips and tricks video on that. And it's just one of those things where I want to know what to make in terms of content, but I just don't know exactly what right now. So please, that would help a lot if you guys gave out video ideas in the comment section down below on what you want to see. Anyway, let's get into the video and what we should actually be talking about right now. So there are basically two ways that you can customize your profile in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Today we're going to be talking about emblems in specific, but the other way is calling cards, and both of those things actually show up in the pregame waiting lobby thing, and I think that's pretty cool because everyone can see each other's emblems and calling cards. Today we'll be talking more specifically about emblems and seeing what you guys can do with them and just how you can make the best ones possible. Many of you guys are going to want to copy an emblem from somebody in your lobby because you think it's cool, or maybe you want to copy an emblem from somebody you see online, and that is actually impossible as of now. There is no way to directly copy an emblem and put it onto your profile. I know that's kind of disappointing to me, and I know you guys probably want that as well, but it is not in the game yet. So as of today's date, it's not in the game, and that's pretty unfortunate, and you can't copy directly. But these are some tips on how to copy emblems from the internet and just try to make it as precise as possible. The first tip that I want to go over is probably the most straightforward and easy one. This is if it is a very popular emblem that you come across online, say, you can easily just look it up and see if there's a tutorial or a web page associated to it, which will allow you to easily or more easily make the emblem. And I've done this once. It is a lot easier when you have somebody explaining how to do it when they have done it themselves, and that's probably just my first tip in regards to that. The second tip is going to be to work from one spot to another. Don't start in the top left corner and then do something in the bottom right corner. No, just go all the way down in a specific pattern so that you can know exactly what you're doing next. And I know I'm probably not explaining this in the best way, but it's just an easier way to stay organized and make it that much more precise. Another thing that I recommend, especially if it is some sort of logo or something that you're putting on your emblem, is that you're going to want to change the color after you put it on. And most people may think that, no, why wouldn't you just change the color after you do it, because that's just the most easy way to format, the emblem creation. But it's actually a lot easier to see how your emblem is coming along if you turn things into color and put them in their exact place right away, and you'll know if you're doing something wrong or not. Because if you're on the wrong path and you're like, hey, that looks kind of weird, you can restart early instead of having to get all the way to the end and changing the color and position or whatever, and then realizing that, hey, this doesn't look right and I might have to redo everything because I don't know exactly where the problem is. So that's definitely what I recommend. Make sure you change the color and put it into the exact place first, each and every line. Just make sure that happens before you move on to anything else. My last tip for you guys kind of goes against everything that I've been saying so far, and it's that if you guys want exact precision and you want it to be perfect, you're not going to get anywhere, because you will not be perfect since you cannot copy and paste it directly. It's going to look slightly different, and that's okay. So don't go for it being the exact same, because that's not going to happen. Just move on, because when you're making an emblem, the emblem is on a much larger scale than it's ever shown to anyone else in the game anyway. Like when you're on your friends list, their emblem is pretty small on the screen. When you're in the pregame lobby, the emblem is pretty small on the screen. So people will get the general idea of what your emblem is trying to say or is trying to look like, as long as you have the general outline of it and it kind of looks like it. You don't need everything in the exact place, and that's just what I wanted to say in regards to that. Anyway, guys, that has been it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.